Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what we're racing here is just a basic regular setup. You running with a controller or wheel? You run about a 6 or 7 and get away with it without sliding all over the place. I've got a G29 steering wheel and I run about an 8. Yeah, I've got setups for about 9 tracks. I got to get to work on it. The other game's gonna be out and I ain't even gonna have all my setups done for this one yet. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. I bought mine from GameStop when it first came out. I believe I paid almost $80 for the damn thing. Yeah, it gave me everything. No, I pre-ordered mine. Mine's got Chase on it, I think. Hold on a minute. Let me listen. I guess it does got Tony. I hadn't looked at the cover since I bought the damn thing. I thought I got the one with Chase Elliott on it, but I may not have, because I got the gold edition. I think they had two different covers for it for the gold edition. I'm not 100% sure. Or maybe it was I bought the Tony Stewart edition and then later on I was going to buy the one with Chase Elliott on it. Yeah, all that shit came with mine when I bought it. I got all the DLC for the entire, all the way up to, I guess it was November. Okay. No, that it don't. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. I can't wait till it comes out. Yeah. Me neither. I don't know about all that. Yeah. Bring back Dodge, maybe. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Alright. I was watching a video last night about the new Mustang thing they're coming out with, that SUV thing. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, the Mustang E. Mach E or whatever they're calling it. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, I know exactly what I'll do for my gas. I got several gas burners that I ain't getting rid of. I know how to make white liquor. I know how to make one run. Basically the same thing you're getting out the pump, just a little bit, probably a little bit more alcohol to it than what you're getting out of the pump. It'll run an old vehicle. I don't know if it'll run a new one or not. I know my uncle showed me one time. He put a gallon of white liquor in an old 70 Model Ford and that bitch fired right up. I was like, wow, that's awesome. previous, the best one was a 39.8. My previous was a 47.48. What setup did you take? Did you take the 1, the 2? I was gonna say the next time when we go back, depending on what track you're at, I'll let you know what to use. For most tracks, you use about a 5 or a 6. For something big like Talladega, you can use 8 or a 9. I mean, you just look on your little board down there in the corner that's got your setups on it. I think it clicks over 9 times from the very beginning of it. If you press the L1, I think it clicks over 9 times from the beginning one. I know that the middle one for sure is 5. If you count it from the beginning and go over, click 5, it should be sitting right in the middle. Is your black flags cautions on? Okay.
Black flag is in the air for us.
Yes. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, I was down. I was down to 1 lap of fuel. I figured I might well go ahead and get it done now instead of running out. Trying to get back around.
I ran out right at the time I hit the freaking line.
Uh-oh.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
No, it gave me a penalty. That black flag, yeah. Black flags is on, yeah. Yeah, this ain't rolling, man. I ain't even hardly having to let out for the turns. Yeah, yeah. Now I had on one. Go ahead. Yeah. I had a, what was it? A Thrustmaster. One of the ones from Walmart. It's one of the cheap ones. It's got the rubber band cord in it that works the steering sensitivity. It's okay. After about 6 months, the cord broke, so I went to Walmart and bought me a couple of bungee cords and fixed it back. And the bungee cords are about twice as thick as the regular rubber bands that come on it. So when I stuck them on there, I actually made it a little bit tighter than what it was, so it steered more like a real car. Because the old one was just loose as shit, man. You turn the steering wheel, it had no feedback to it or nothing. You know, it just wasn't no fun driving the damn thing. Then I graduated from that to a G29. So I left Thrustmaster and went with the G29. And I have enjoyed racing ever since then. This G29 is the best damn thing I've ever had. Yeah. Yeah. Good almighty. Yeah, they get a little ways away from you, ain't they? Yep, I don't blame you on that one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. My wife had it. She works as a CNA in nursing homes, and she had it for lasted about 2 weeks. She out of work for 2 weeks. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Damn. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. 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 Don't blame me on that one. I'm gonna try one more run around. Yeah, one more. Yep. Another good thing about the old steering wheel and pedals, man, you can save a whole lot of gas by running about half throttle. Some of these tracks, like the shorter tracks, like Phoenix, fucking Bristol, Richmond, uh, Martinsville, stuff like that, you can save a lot of gas at those tracks and win a race off of just fuel mileage. Uh-oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. I never drop gears when I'm going to the pit, so I don't never have to really worry about spinning. If my tires are real low like they are right now, that's a little bit worrisome. It's 36 and 27 on the tires. Yeah, if you leave it in fourth gear trying to get into the pits instead of clicking it down, not unless you're running an automatic, I run a manual. So if you leave it in fourth gear and slow down that way, most of the time I have had very few times where I spun the car hitting the pits. Oh yeah, man. I love that old red and white and gold race car. Yeah, I was born in 19. Go ahead. Oh yeah. Yeah, I tried to create one of those a little while back. It was close to it, but not close enough. I done it after Bobby Hillin. You know, when Bobby Hillin took over for him driving. I can't remember what the number was then. It was different than 22, wasn't it? It was something else. I done a Bobby Hillin car after that one. It was similar, but not quite close enough. It was not the Miller High Life, but the gold one. Was that the Miller? That's just Miller, wasn't it? Yeah. I drunk some, what was it, Miller or something other a while back. No, it wasn't Miller. It was fucking, what the fuck was that stuff? Maybe it was Miller. It was some type of Miller. No, they call it what's the one they call the champagne of beer? Bobby Allison used to drive for that one, didn't he? Champagne High Life? Yeah, Miller High Life, I reckon it is. They call it the champagne of beer. I had bought a couple of a 6-pack, I believe, of those. Those are some funny tasting beers. I thought Coors tasted weird the first time I ever drunk them, because I've been used to drinking Budweiser. I drunk Coors. I'm like, these things are weird tasting. You know, got like a little bitterness to it. I drank that Miller High Life, and that son of a bitch was like putting quinine in your mouth, man. It was bitter as shit. Goddamn. Mhm. Yeah. 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 I like the Bud Platinum. That old stuff in the purple bottles. I like it pretty good. I can drink it hot, cold, don't matter. I can drink it either way. I've had them things sitting out in the bed of a truck in the summertime. Go out there and get me one. They taste just as good hot as they do cold. There's not a bit of difference. Yeah, I used to run this scheme on NASCAR 15, and I actually had Coors on it back then, because you know you could write the shit out on NASCAR 15, make like the Coors and Mellons, all the old sponsors and stuff like Winston. I made all the little decals and everything on the paint thing in the paint booth, and I wish they would come back out with something like that again. It'd be awesome. Yeah, man, if you get you a steering wheel, it don't matter what kind it is, it won't take you long to catch on to it. Those cheaper ones are a little bit more easier to drive. Yeah. Yeah. I'm the closest thing you'll see on the video game to Chase Elliott. It sounded a little bit gay to me. I think he said he loved cock. I'm pretty sure is what he said. Questions away, Peckerwood. What in the world have we done run into here? That dude's microphone was something, wasn't it? Yeah, go for it, man. In some aspects, possibly. Well, he's either a fucking Superman fan or a Hank Williams Jr. fan. And my daddy died when I was 3. They probably is.
I'm just saying, it usually turns around and usually got a full house in here. Yeah, nobody wants to raise Dale.
You'll see when you get in here. What? Oh shit, it's hot. Oh. Now what Chase is doing, same thing that 9 car was doing back in 1985, man, I'm gone. Until that point. Sorry about that. I fucking spun the thing, got too hard in the gas coming off the turn, spun it. You monkey. No, it's all good. It's all good. Oh. I figured everybody else was hitting me. I might as well use the wall to my advantage. Oh, everybody in here has hit me. No, your buddy quit out a few minutes ago, man. That's not what your sister said. Yeah, it would be. It'd be pretty awesome. Corona. Probably just cuss cigarettes. Got a problem. That's what the hell's wrong with me. Oh yeah, it's the cigarettes. Yeah, I don't drink Corona, so it's got to be the cigarettes doing it to me. I don't know about all that now. Yeah, I think pretty much everyone's gone. Yeah. No, Salt Life's still in here, but the rest of them gone. One guy ahead of you, I don't know who he is. Yeah, it's just me, you, and Salt Life. Yep, that's it. The rest of them quit out. They got tired of trolling. They was all together. They out doing the little trolling deal, man. Oh yeah. Bunch of damn dingle fuckers, I tell you that. Oh shit, inside, sorry. Trying to get that lap back. Now trying to get away from him. Yeah, that's Salt Life. I think Salt Life does run a steering wheel, if I'm not mistaken. We're them guys sit there and put me a lap down from keeping wrecking me. I'm just sitting here banging walls and shit, trying to get back to the front. Oh man, that Tony Stewart dirt game that came out a few years ago, about 2 years ago I think it was. There was a track on there you could ride the outside wall and get like a fucking 9-second lap time. Oh shit, I just fucked up. There goes Salt Life again. Oh, excuse me, buddy, coming through. Must not be. I think he does have one, but he must not be using it. Yeah. Usually the ones with no microphone are the ones that cause trouble. Then every once in a while, when you get a crowd like those three boys a while ago that ain't doing nothing sitting there talking shit, they're usually troublemakers too. The fun part is if you let them get in there and just don't talk to them, they'll eventually, every one of them will pull out and leave. Less shit you talk to them, the less shit they're going to do to you. Oh yeah, he's all over the place. I seen him a while ago when I wrecked, he wrecked, and then after that he's just all over the place. Oh yeah, you can hang it up. Oh fuck, I spun out again. Uh-oh. Oh no, damn. Holy shit, you did, damn, that was crazy. You was spun around and sitting there on the back stretch. I was halfway through the turn and you came right back up on my bumper. That was wild. Had a little bit of lag to it. Holy Christ the Grady. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Yeah. I've been to Charlotte. Been to Rockingham. That's the only two tracks I've ever been to. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I can't remember. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Damn. I remember people talking about the gate. It used to be Gateway International, right? Yeah. What was that one? Yeah. 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 What's that now? Yeah, you just press the R1 or L1 button to slide that across the screen. Shit, hit the wall. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. I know a little bit about every track on here. I used to race with a group of guys. We run 13%, 4 times wire, and ran it all night long till about 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Oh yeah, when I first got on here, NASCAR Heat 2, 3, 4, and 5, man, I was hardcore all the fucking time. Yeah, yeah. I've had one of every copy of game that's been out since probably the 90s. I used to play the Bill Elliott Challenge, the Kyle Petty No Fear not No Fear Challenge, No Fear Racing. Then I graduated on up to the Nintendo 64 where NASCAR 99, 98, 99, 2000. Then PlayStation 2 for the 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think it was, and then there's a PlayStation 3 after that for 7, 8, and 9, and then 15, 14, 15. I missed out a couple of years on racing games there. I didn't play them. The last copy I had for the PlayStation 3, I think, was 08 and 09. I still got them, I just didn't ever play them much. The one you had to have a steering wheel for, and I didn't have one back then. I think that was 08, the one with Jeff Gordon on the cover. You had to have a steering wheel for that one, because it was basically impossible to fucking drive it with a controller. No, I took an old coffee table I had, wasn't no good, put my TV on top of it, and then built me like a column off of the table to hold the steering wheel on, and I sit in an old like a lawn chair. I'm gonna. No, I just use a set of Turtle Beach, got an $80 set of Turtle Beach headsets. Yeah, I can't remember, mine are white color, they were Fortnite edition, and I can't remember what they are, 600s I think? They're wireless, you know, I don't have to plug them into my controller. That's a nice, I had a set of Turtle Beaches that plugged into the controller, and that most aggravating this motherfucker. You go to get up, get you a beer or something, and you go dragging your controller along behind you and off on the floor. There's been many a trip to the refrigerator where the old controller goes ka-wham bam. I'm like, God damn it, forgot you was connected. My buddy, as I race with, is like, what the fuck is that noise, man? Who you killing in there? The controller? Oh, dude, NASCAR 14, 15, I had a controller. I got pissed off one night playing a game of Call of Duty, and I fucking took my controller and slung it up against the floor. When I slung it up against the floor, it busted that bitch into two pieces, two halves. I got it all back together, put it back together, got the D-pads and everything back to working in it, and the square, X, and triangle, and O. Got all that back to working, and then duct taped the motherfucker. Because it broke it in two pieces. So I duct taped it back together and started using it again. So the old PlayStation 3 controllers were durable. Damn, I forgot we got to make a pit stop. Son of a bitch. I want to run out of fuel trying to get to the pits. Yeah, mine's going to be close. It just ran down to 0 right there. So I'm going to be able to make it. Man, that was close.
Back it down.
It does. And especially, I don't have the clutch and I got the clutch. I don't have the shifter. A lot of my friends use the clutch and shifter, and them motherfuckers can run about 3 more laps than what I can. I'm like, how in the fuck are y'all doing that? He said, I use my clutch. I said, you save that much gas just pressing the clutch. He's like, yeah. He's like, because you're not in the high RPMs going through turns. You just mash the clutch in and let her turn. Then when you get about halfway off the turn, you let the clutch out and, you know, hit the gas and get going. Yep. A little bit more pricier that way. I didn't pay but $176 for mine without the clutch and without the shifter. I paid $176 for mine used. One with the shifter cost you about $200. So that down shifter, it cost about $70. I believe that shifter, the last time I looked, on eBay is $70 some. If you go directly to the G29 website, I think you can get it for $55, brand new. So them eBay fuckers are shitting the hell out of you. Which I've seen people at Walmart. I was down there a while back, and there was some kind of little doll or something other that was getting very hard to find. Nobody could find them, and there was people down there buying those things for like $20 and talking about they're gonna sell them online for about $110, $120. I was like, y'all crazy shit. It's like, that's fucking ridiculous. The only thing I've ever paid for online that costs over $110 is parts for my cars. I've never paid, like, little toy race cars and shit. I don't pay much for those. I find the ones that are used, or I go around and find the ones that are in their action collectible cars, but they won't be in the correct box. And you can get them a hell of a lot cheaper that way, the NASCAR cars. I don't give a damn if it's in the right box or not, just as long as it's the car I was looking for. Like, I was looking up a carburetor for my 67 Ford, and that friggin' carburetor runs anywhere from $750. Some of them on eBay's got them for over $1,000, and the price drops down to about $200. Is the cheapest one they got. It's the old Motorcraft 4300 4-barrel, the one that's got the 2 bigger barrels in the back and 2 smaller ones in the front. I actually found a pretty good one on there that wasn't seized up, and got it for, I believe it was $47. I bought a rebuild kit for it, and I'm going to try to do that. Came off of a 67 Galaxy with a 390. And I got some fun summertime repairs coming up. I've got a leak on my 390, and I know my 390s don't have freeze plugs in the back of them like the 351s and the 302s, and yeah, they got a freeze plug in the back of them. Well, mine's leaking off the backside of the transmission down the bell housing, radiator fluid. And I done a head gasket on it, an intake gasket, about a month or two ago, and that didn't stop it. So when the thing was setting, while I was getting it prepped for paint and everything, I was, you know, doing the body repair on it and everything else over about 2 years. I finally got it done, and I look up underneath it, and I'm like, what the fuck is that laying on the ground? Apparently I had left just enough water in the block that it froze and blew the freeze plug out. And not only did it blow the freeze plug out, I think it cracked the back of the block down past where the flywheel bolts on that. So I'm going to have to go in there and hopefully weld it together. I want to weld it. I don't want to use it. They got a stitching kit where you drill it out and tap it and use metal things like a stitch. I don't know exactly how they work, but they're weird looking. You tap it out with a drill bit and then knock those things in and then put some kind of epoxy over them to seal the block. I don't want to have to do that. I'd rather weld it. Oh no, you're running out of gas. Yeah, I was. Oh no. Damn. Yeah, I was running a league race last year here, and I was in the lead, and I wasn't paying attention. We was running it on, I believe it was 4 times tire wear, and I got around there to about where you're at in that little real sharp turn and ran her out of gas. And I lost my race. Yep. I sat there and watched my buddy and about 6 other people we was racing with go by me, man. I was like, God damn it. I had a big ass lead on them because they had already pitted. And I should have known when they went to the pits it was getting close to time, but I figured, well, I've got another lap of fuel. Yeah, I didn't have another lap of fuel. The way it's looking, I'm going to have to pit one more time before I get finished. I'm on 1 lap of fuel. I'm going to try to make it back around. You might get you a win if I run out of gas now like you done. You might get you a win on this one. Yeah. Yep. I'm right here in this turn, and it just dropped to 0, so I'll probably make it right before the start-finish line, before the run out of gas. No. My best one so far has been on 120 because I'm running a really tight setup. Yeah. Now my personal best is a 117. At fucking Watkins Glen, I think it's a 107 or 108.000. I think it was something like that. I love Watkins Glen, man. That's a good track. Fun to drive. Sonoma's fun to drive as long as you get people in that uphill turn that goes from uphill to downhill. As long as you can get people that like to slow down for that turn, Sonoma's fun. If you get a bunch of people in there that don't slow down, yeah, Sonoma's no fun. It's worse than playing Wreckfest. Damn, 31 seconds. Yep, I got a 31-second pit. Yeah, I got a penalty. Fuck, I went to pits too fast. How? I don't get it. I must not have dropped all the way down. Jizam. Yeah, it took us about the same time there. Damn. Yeah, this asshole's still over there shouting over his shoulder, "You running out of fuel, bud." I can see that, but it's going to be good. I think I got it. I think I changed my spotter. I had Tony Stewart for a long time, and then I changed my spotter over to Gordon. Oh, goddammit, I spun it. Loop it around, keep going. Uh-oh. What was it showing you? Temperature? Probably the high RPMs. That does that a lot. Going down that long straightaway. Jeez. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm on the last lap here, so my fuel light is on, but I am done. Oh, god damn. Becoming an old man and I'm starting to have fucking hip issues, God bless it. Oh shit, this hurts. Yeah. Oh man. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Cooler downstairs in the summer and warmer upstairs in the winter. Hmm. Hmm. I got left shoulders giving me issues. I'm wondering if it's a bone spur or something, because, man, I can't lay on it. I lay on it for about 5 minutes and I have to get off of it. Hmm. Damn. Oh, shit. And man, I'm gonna send you a friend's request. I got to get off of here for tonight.
That's what I'm thinking about doing here.
Yeah, it's about my time to go.
I actually had a better lap time than you. What the hell?
Hell yeah. I took too loose of a setup, man. I didn't realize where the hell we were going, and I took I believe it was a 5 or a 6. And I should have been running I should have been running like should have went on down in the 3s. Yeah, man, I am. Yeah, I got that friend's request to go through, man. I'll catch up with you. All right, I'll catch up with you later. I'm gonna go to the outside wall and park this thing so I don't wreck anybody. I don't know if they were or not, but. All right, bud. Later on, man. All right, bud. Be good now. Take care of yourself.